My name is Mark Chassay. I am the Chief Medical Officer at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas and a physician, family and sports medicine by training. And I'm a survivor of atrial fibrillation, where there could have been consequences such as stroke and/or heart attack. With my history of atrial fibrillation, pretty much it was from stress. We had just moved to a new city. I had lost my mom, my cat, and we had a newborn child. And so there was a lot of stress that was going on at that time, and I probably wasn't paying attention to my body as much. So after a hard day at work, when I would lie down, that's when my atrial fibrillation would kick in. As a father at 48 with a 2-year-old at the time, it was really important for me to make sure that my health was going to continue to improve and I was going to get this under control. With this event, I had to be hospitalized and deal with the physicians and the nursing staff that was taking care of me. Such a big difference. I'm usually taking care of others. So I was asked to be on the American Heart Association Dallas Division Board about a year ago. I was inspired just from my previous atrial fibrillation and working with the cardiologists and such. My father recently passed away in February. He'd been a long-time diabetic. There's a lot of things that were going on there that probably set him up for probably a massive stroke. Volunteerism is really part of our DNA here at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas. And I think because of my family and sports medicine background, they asked me, would you be the 2023 Dallas Heart Walk Chair? Of course, I'm going to say yes. I have to give our corporation and our local plan a big shout out for allowing me to be able to do this. The moment they put the jacket on, it was a realization that a lot of the fundraising, a lot of the work that we needed to do, I had a lot on my shoulders. When I took this position as the Dallas Heart Walk Chair, I felt like we could mobilize the troops and make this one of the best years post-COVID. As chair of the 2023 Dallas Heart Walk, I think there's 3 things that are most important. 1 is get out there and move. 2 is make sure that you figure out what you'd like to give in regards to fundraising. And 3, reach out to one other person. And the funding and the research could be towards things such as prevention or something that might happen to you now or in the future. And you're going to want to make sure you can survive.